And these teams both stacked in the front court.
Here we go. I'll tell you what, stacked indeed. Size, athleticism, skill, versatility, exactly what you...
First, Morant very hard to catch once he gains his step. Second overall pick in the 2019 draft. I mean, the Grizzlies really didn't entertain anyone else with the selection. They leaked through sources, or maybe we just all knew that they'd be crazy if Morant wasn't their guy. They never wavered.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, it's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
You know, Chris, some people debated whether RJ
franchise being confident and definitive in your decisions, that's the way to do it.
Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, you just love the confidence that Dame plays with. He's never seen a shot that he doesn't think he can make.
Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Here's Melton. And that's an air ball. Not even close. And with Lillard, his confidence, it grows on the big stage, C-Webb.
Lillard says he's the last person you want to see in the playoffs. He's not wrong about that. He plays with an intensity and an edge everyone should be a fan of.
Now here's Jones. Takes the 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Lillard. Crafty move.
It's tough. When I think of Dame, that's the first word that comes up, showing why on that hoop right there. It feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
There's a screen by Nurkic. A nice shot by Lillard.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Pass to Trent. Up in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter.
Oh, a good close contest.
That's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Anthony outside. The 3 ball. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Clark. From 13. The shot's good. All right, Grant, for pure entertainment, who do you love to watch?
Oh, that's easy right there. The Joker, Nikola Jokic. I absolutely love his game. His versatility, at times he's a little bit unorthodox, his passing. I mean, everything about his game is fun to watch. You never know what's going to happen. And you know what? I don't think he's going to know either. But he's a joy to watch and a great talent in this league.
The Joker.
And season to season, McCollum's one of the most consistent players. I mean, always good for 20 points a game last year. However, I was hoping to see more growth out of him as a player.
Here's Anderson. No good from outside. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. McCollum drives in. Good. McCollum's got 7 points. And as you said with McCollum, his numbers have been near identical for 5 seasons or so.
Well, it's a good line to have. You can't argue with that. But he's just been a scorer. A good scorer, but just a scorer. For this team, he's got to get to the next level. McCollum has to be more than a scorer.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Anthony outside. Pass to Hood. And the 3-pointer goes. Hood's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The timing, the execution. Nice job by Hood. Not hesitating, but instead taking and shooting right away.
And so here's Portland. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Whiteside. And Whiteside slams it home.
I'll tell you what, when Morant hits this shot with consistency, it sets up everything else you want to run.
For three, McCollum sends it home from three-point land.
I mean, Lillard has that killer mentality. When he feels his shot is on, or he can't be guarded, he throws it into a whole nother gear. It's part of what makes him one of the best closers in the league.
Some bright spots.
You know, there were some bright spots, and obviously it was incredibly challenging last season.
Did you see that?
I like the punch. I like the throwdown.
Stolen by Whiteside. Pass to Anthony. For three, McCollum nails it from three. And here's Clark for three. And it's Little with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
They're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
To the right side. Anthony, right side. And it's Portland scoring again.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Shots good by Morant.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
There's McCollum with the three. They grab their own miss. Tries the spin move. And he gets the bucket. And that misses everything. Driving inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. So the first one drops. And that'll put him up by 9. He's perfect from the line this.
Boy, Morant just shows you a little of everything. I mean, that time he stops on a dime, pops it in. Nothing you can do to defend that.
Whiteside down low. And the shot's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 9. And here are the Grizzlies. And that one's good for Brooks.
A huge part of Brooks' attack is that he understands how crucial it is that he continues to hit this shot.
Three-pointer, Anthony. On target from range.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Releases. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Well, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. So the Trailblazers win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce.